All right, we're getting pretty far out here. I'm not seeing the car, and this car is way out here. I think I measured it last night. I think it's 1,000 feet from the road. There went a lizard. Oh, I see it. Yes. Whoa. All right, let me turn the GoPro off. I'll film more when I get closer. It's like when you come to areas like this, you just don't know really what to do. Like, that's a 10-foot drop, but you got to find a different way around. You can't try to crawl down there, you know. You have to find the easiest way. It's just you can't risk being injured. I met a lady up top right now. She's really cool. She's up here just camping. But wow, that's an old car. Cool. For those of you just tuning into my channel, my goal is to find old cars. I don't want to find modern, like 50s, 60s cars. That's pretty much my goal. All right, guys, I don't have nobody with me today. Sometimes I bring people, sometimes I don't. Guys, sometimes you just got to go alone. I know it's dangerous, but I use extreme caution. I don't push myself over the limits where I'm going to be stranded. I don't go down extreme cliffs by myself. If I have people with me, then I'll get crazier. But let's get closer to this car. I can see it here. I got a lot of new subscribers and people tuning into my channel. I try to answer as many questions as possible. Sometimes I can't get to them all, and sometimes I have over 100 comments a day to respond to. It's getting pretty wild. What is this? Wow. What is this? Anybody out there? What is this? Two-door? Look at the tail lights. Wow. Look at that. Is that factory? I'm not sure. Man, but this car's been here forever. It's burned many times, guys. Wow. Let me try to knock down some of these weeds so we can go inside. Anybody got any ideas? Chime in right now. Oh, you know what? The engine's gone, but you know, someone probably pulled this motor. This is like similar to some other ones I found out here before. People used to walk in from the bottom out here and take parts. So people probably knew about this car back in the day. You know, 20, 30 years ago, people might have came and got parts off this car. You really can't see it because how grown in it is. Let me move some weeds out for you guys. All right. I know it's not much, guys, but can you see that? Let me try to go over on the other side. All right, how about this? Okay, here's a telltale sign. What is this emblem from? Right here. See that? This thing's riddled with bullet holes. Someone pulled the engine. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say it was some kind of GM product. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments what this is. Here's a picture or an image of the dash. There's what's left of the dash. I'm gonna try to open this trunk right now. Hold on, guys. All right, y'all. I'm hoping there's no beehives in here, because I have found beehives in cars before, and it's kind of dangerous, especially if you're in terrain like this. But I could see where there was an emblem on the trunk here. It says Smith. Smith right here. Maybe from a dealership, but oh, it is open. Hold on a minute. Please don't let there be a beehive in here. Okay, I don't see no bees, but there's no bodies in the trunk, thank God. What do y'all think on this? Let me know. There's the tail lights. Kind of hard to tell, but I know a lot of you people on YouTube are pretty much professionals at identifying old cars like this. There's that tail light one more last time. What do y'all think? Let me know. I'm on a mission today, guys. I'm looking for 3 cars that have evaded me. And today I had a short day with my job. I said, you know what? I see a window of opportunity right here to get out and look at cars today. I went to an auction, didn't buy nothing, so here I am. Here's another image of the tail lights. I mean, it could be a Buick. I don't know, guys. Help me on this one. I need all of your help I could take and get on this. Let's get up out of here. We have a long day ahead of us, a lot of driving, a lot of hiking, rugged terrain like this, so let's get out of here. All right, y'all, I can't even find the same way I came in. And we'll hike this way up this hill to get on out of here. I found it.
You did?
Yeah.
Can you get to it?
Yeah, I was standing on top of it.
Oh, you were?
Yeah. Huh?
Is there anything in it?
No, it's been burned 1,000 times.
Burned.
From wildfires?
Oh, by the wildfire.
It's been there forever.
That was really fast.
Yeah, it's not far. I measured it with the GPS. But some of these are so crazy.
I literally thought you were going to go down because I can't obviously see past that first ridge.
No, it drops.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I went down in it, yeah. I have a GoPro on, but I'll show you. I took a picture with my phone.
And I was trying to figure out, like, what satellite are you using to see that?
Google Earth.
Google Earth? Okay.
Yeah.
Just because I'm out here a lot, and it'd be nice to just have a snapshot of where I'm at.
You might not have service though.
Because, well, yeah, up around here. I have up until the other side. Oh, wow. Oh, that's an old one.
Yeah.
Can you even tell what it was? I can't.
I think it's like a GM product. Yeah.
Wow. Is that just melted?
It's all burned.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The interior's burned.
Tires, though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just melted.
Yeah, bullet holes all through it.
Bullet holes all
It's
through
been there
it.
forever.
So people have been out here shooting.
That car's probably been there, I could say 30, 40 years,
since
possibly.
the 50s or 60s. When
I mean, I think it's a 60s or 70s, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, for sure. No, it looks like an older car, for sure.
Yeah.
Like a Chevy or something, yeah. That's so cool. I'm glad that you do that. How
Yeah,
fun is that?
That's it's just a hobby, you know.
Yeah, but I'm out here just cause. That's fun.
Just hanging out, yeah. What's your name?
My name is Jennifer.
Mario, nice to meet you.
Mario, very nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, I'll have a YouTube channel. I'll give it to you before I leave.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, you can check it out.
I'll definitely
It's
follow
pretty
you.
crazy.
Maybe we'll bump into each other.
Yeah.
You never know.
I'll get a card right now.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, guys, just getting things ready. This car we're going to look for, I've known about it for a long time. I just never been able to make it to it. I've never actually attempted it. I've tried to park to find it before, but this car is very hard to get to. Where it's at is up on a hillside. So I did a little homework on Google and came up with a really good idea. So what I'm gonna do is hike to this car from the road below it. So there's a way to get up to this car from a lower level. Let me show you. So it's funny, I was here the other day walking around this turnout area. Man, it's really hot out here. I think it's about 98 degrees. Anyways, not sure if you guys can see this or not. This road, come this way, it's a circle. Well, it's a half circle and then it shoots that way. But then it wraps around and it comes up there. Well, there's a car in one of these gorges. There's a gorge there and there's a gorge behind us. There's a car over there. So instead of trying to hike off a cliff to go look at it, won't we hike from here? I think it'll work, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna get my gear all ready, cross the road here, and try to walk over these hillsides and see if I could see the car. I call it the Corvette. I tell my friends, a lot of my friends about this car. I say, hey man, I think there's a Corvette out there. Because it's kind of funny. It kind of looks like a Corvette if you're looking on Google. This car, it's like just sitting in a cut of the canyon, like sideways. And the way Google imaged it kind of looks like a Corvette. So we're gonna call this car the Corvette and see what it is when we actually get there. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna start hiking right now. I'm gonna get some other gear together. All right, let's do this. It should be fairly easy. But you know what happens when you say something's going to be easy? Okay, so I got 3 bottles of water with me. Should be enough. I think this car is only 1,000 feet from the road. I've measured it with Google twice. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see or not, but that car is either in that canyon gorge or over that hill. We've got to go find it. Okay, what is this? It says weather instruments, please do not touch. I'm not touching it. Okay, what's this say? Weather instruments, please do not touch. I think that measures the amount of rain we get. Interesting. Wow. This is a lot steeper than it looks, honestly. We might have some issues here, guys. Right off the bat. It looked easy, like I said, remember. We need to figure out a way to get over there. See, this is what happens. See these ruts? Cars land in them and you can't see them from the road. So it's extremely dangerous, man. If you're driving in these mountain areas and you somehow crashed into one of these cuts, you're in deep trouble. No one's gonna find you for days, maybe in weeks, months, who knows. Okay, I could see I could cross right here. I think I could climb most of this. I could see my truck from here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not, but I just hope I don't hike all the way over there and the car's not there. I'd have to hop over one, but it should be doable. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but that's a form of cactus. It looks dead, but it's alive. I see new growth on the top. Ooh, I see the car. I see the car, guys. Oh, I see multiple cars. So here we go, guys. Here's a view from space, pretty much. There's the white car that I called the Corvette. Kind of looks like a Corvette laying there. To me, it does. You really can't see another car laying there. You can see something black. I thought it was a rock. That was possibly a rock or a bush. To me, it did not look like a car. It's because the way the car is positioned. So we had a big surprise when we went down there. Not all images on Google are going to look like cars. That's what I've learned today. You just never know. Okay, there's my truck. I don't know if you guys can see it from here. I was dead on. I said it's either this canyon cut or the next one. And guys, I'm really excited right now. Reason is, I see one of my favorite cars. My goal is to find an old Porsche, but I see an old Volkswagen, I think. It's weird because I didn't see that from Google. Some things you don't see from Google, guys. And what a great idea it was to back hike this and don't try to crawl down from the front where you're gonna get hit by a car. It's just hike in the back way like this. Stay tuned. What in the hell? I don't think that's a Volkswagen, that's something else. Let's go this way. I'm not sure if these are animal tracks or human tracks. Wow. Wow. From here, what do you guys think? I thought the Volkswagen, that's a 350Z, I think. Look at this. An old center cap of a car. That's an old one. I hope no one's in that white car. Jeez. Here's the roof. Yeah, it's an old 350Z. Wow. Wow. The motor's still in it. Okay, my Corvette turned out to be a Ford Tempo. I gotta be real careful right here. Hold on. Check it out, y'all. Engine's still in there. Oh look, someone broke the intake manifold, the valve cover. Wow, the engine's still in here too. Look, little four banger. Hopefully there's no bodies in here. It looks like people have been here before, but not that many. Wow, there's something else up there. I see. I'm gonna go focus on this Nissan first, or this Datsun, whatever it is. Look at this, water's been going through this car. I can't go this way. I'm gonna take a picture of this 350Z right now, or whatever it is. Man, I think this car is really rare. I know these things went up in value a lot. Let me try to crawl over to the other side of it. Wow, look at this. Even has a like a VIN plate. It says 2-75. I'm not sure if you can read that or not. So it's either a 75 or a 76, because I think sometimes it falls in between on those years. But man, this is a cool find right here. Really cool find. Let's look at the back of it. Oh, damn, this is really steep right here. Look, someone cut the cat off the Tempo. Amazing, amazing, guys. It's amazing what you could find from the sky. You'd never find this in a million years. Never. I mean, you just have to stumble across it in an airplane, on Google, using a drone, but you would never, ever find it walking from the road up there. You can't even see these cars from the road. I can't even see the street or cars driving by up there. So, it's just unbelievable. So is this a Nissan or a Datsun? That's where I get confused on this. But I know people will help me out in the comments. I don't care about that Tempo. It's too modern. I like this car, man. This is cool. Man, when I was a teenager, no one wanted these things, you know, but now I'm 45. Everybody likes these cars now. They're very collectible, you know. But is that factory, or did they make that wide like that? I'm not sure if that's a factory, how they wide bodied the back of that. Look at that, because it looks like there might be Bondo right there. Look, so it could possibly be that someone put a wide body on the back of this. People, I bet you, are probably still coming up here and taking parts off this car, because you can see a lot of the stuff's been unbolted. But boy, is it on a weird angle. It's hard to get down to. I'm glad Joel wasn't here. He would not be able to get down here at all. Oh. Yep, look. Someone cut the cat out of this. Here's a door off the 350, if it's a 350. Yeah, so the inside says Nissan, so it is a Nissan. Nissan, Datsun, maybe it's possibly the same thing. Let's see if we get a couple clips from the inside. Check out the dash. Someone's ripped the carpet out and stuff. Look, it was a manual transmission as well. It's got the clutch, the gas, and the brake down there. Check it out. I'll go to the other side so you guys can check that out as well. Sorry, Tempo, we're not going to check you out too much. Let's take just a glance at it. Well, you can tell a river runs through it because half the car is... Wow, what is... Oh, there's some kind of animal nest in there. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it or not, but... See that nest back in there? There's like an animal living in here. It's probably like a fox or something. Here's one last look at this car. Wow. I got a thorn, a sticker on the inside of my leg from one of these bushes. Okay, so that's fiberglass, guys. Look. So this is an aftermarket wide body. I don't know much about cars, guys, but I know when I see a little bit of aftermarket, and that appeared to look aftermarket for me, so I'm guessing it is. Oh, here you go. A Datsun 280Z. It's a 280Z. I was calling it a 350. Crazy. Excellent find, guys. Check this out, guys. I came to look at this white car, which I thought was a Corvette from Google, and ended up finding a really cool car that's not even on Google, which blows my mind, because when I go home, guys, I'll show you the clip of this white car. You don't see this car here. Maybe we will. Maybe I missed it, but here's one of the doors. Check it out. We're at her, guys. We have one more car to find. So what did we find? 3. We got our hands on 3 cars. And guys, look. Never in a million years would you be able to hike down here unless you had rope with professional rappelling equipment. So the more homework I did on this car, the more it worked out for me. Because look, I made it to this car without getting hurt or climbing down a cliff and falling and killing myself. So let's hike back out of here and go to my truck and find this last car. And remember, this last car on Google looks like an off-road truck, so this would be really interesting. I want to point something out real quick. Look, my pole, the 7-foot stick. Look, you can't walk down this, but with a bamboo stick in your left hand, you could do it. Look at this. It's a brace, guys. It's a brace. It's a 3rd leg. Never leave home without a hiking pole, guys. It'll get you places you can't go without one. Let's hike out of here and continue on. What a beautiful area. Stay tuned. I had somebody comment the other day on my channel, I think it was my last video. They said, I'm really wondering about that white car off that cliff. And I was like, yeah, I wonder too. I just never been able to make it to it because I've always been trying to get to it from the next road up. So, man, we got the answer today, guys, and it was pretty interesting. Went to go find a white car and we found a vintage 280Z. Cool stuff. Notice the hiking pole, guys. It's a brace. We're home free, guys. Home free. Looks like my truck's still here. All my windows are still there. Excellent. Let's roll. All right, guys, we're trying to find the last car and it's not looking good. For some weird reason, I can't find it. I screenshotted images of it and I think this is the right turn, but I just don't know. I don't know. And I got to log back on. I logged back on. Look at this. Part of a car right here. Yeah, I don't know if this is it. I don't know. I'm confused. I can't log back on. Man, and this is steep. Woo-hoo. This is steep right here, boy. Oh, I see a car. I see multiple cars. Somebody put a cone on one of them and the other one has a red cone next to it. So we found some kind of scene where there's vehicles. Whoa. Okay, y'all, so I'm guessing this is the area. I don't know, but it's so steep. You're gonna have to be like professional rappeller to get down this. Look, just watch. Yeah, you ain't gonna find me going down that. So, like I said earlier, guys, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to find where this river goes to and hike in the back way, which we could attempt to do it. I brought my drone. We could try to follow it out and try to hike in that way. Or, you know, you could actually hike in from the top, I'm guessing, as well. I don't know, but I'm guessing those cars are down there from before the guardrail days. This is a gnarly twist and turn right here. They flew off and, you know, they didn't live, but here's my mile marker. Highway 74. I guess I could be mile 89. I'm not really sure. Someone told me how to read it on YouTube, but I forgot. Let me see what I could figure out, guys. If I could just log back onto the internet, might be able to follow this river back out and see which road it leads to, and we could hike all the way from the road, which is going to be probably a couple miles, I'm guessing. Let me go in the truck and brainstorm. This will be continued. All right, y'all, so here's where I parked, right here in this little spot, and then I walked against the guardrail to this side, and that's where you can see one car. There's 2 cars there, but from Google you can only see one. It might have gone over in the past, I don't know, but I only seen, I've seen 2 cars, but in this image here I only seen one. And there's a guardrail here in the image, so I don't know. That car might have flown over the guardrail at one time. We will never know. But here's a 360 view of the terrain. And this is going to be an interesting one. One of these days, when I have a lot of time, I'm going to have to go out there and hike all the way to these cars from a different position, because this position I'm in right now is just too risky and dangerous. But we'll put this on the back burner and return another day to tackle this and see what the outcome is. So stay tuned, guys. Let's keep rolling. All right, I just want to tell you guys, I filmed this whole video with a GoPro, but I'm switching to an iPhone. Reason being is, hold on, let me hear something. I don't hear no cars, so we could cross. I switched to my phone to zoom in on these cars. I was going to send my drone down, but I sat down and looked over my notes. I'm in the wrong area. But I just looked at Google. These cars are not on the map. I just found these accidentally. So that's so weird how I found these accidentally. And I can zoom in to show you. So I brought my phone. Check it out. So there's some kind of car. Notice the cone. The Highway Patrol does that in search and rescue to tell you that the vehicles have been checked and cleared for remains or bodies, So the cars are there. Let's go try to find the other vehicles looking for. That's another day mission. Maybe one of these days, tonight on Google or something, I'll tune in and follow this river all the way and see what road it goes to. And we'll go try to find that one of these days. Stay tuned. I'm going to go try to find this vehicle that I'm looking for. Stay with me. This is my new kick. This is my new kick, y'all. Gold Peak slightly sweetened tea. You got to get the slightly. Baby blue bottle cap. They put half the sugar than regular, but it still tastes amazing. And it's way better than drinking soda. It's half the sugar than soda. So if you guys ever want to try some amazing tea, this stuff rocks, man. This isn't a paid advertisement or nothing. When I find something amazing, I'll tell you guys about it, and this is amazing. You got to check it out. All right, y'all. Pretty sure we're in the right place. I actually have service right here. And it's showing a vehicle here. So this is the one that looks like Bigfoot, remember. It looks like a monster truck. What an adventure, guys. Remember, we came out to find some cars and we found 1, 2, 3 that are not on Google. So there's other ways to find cars than Google. Remember that. Because we already found 3 that are not on Google. So I was filming with my iPhone and I just switched back to my GoPro. So we're gonna walk down to this viewpoint and try to crawl down from there. So I believe I can get down this with the hiking pole. It looks doable, I think. I mean, I don't see any vehicles now, but I see car parts. If I look down with my naked eye, I see car parts. So that's a good sign. Look, I'm not even down 30 feet and I already found some metal. Found a piece of metal here. I don't know what that is. And this looks like part of like an air conditioning unit. Let's keep rolling. Wow. Now we're to like another viewpoint area to look over. Should be able to see something from here, I'm guessing. Yeah, we came from way up there, so I still don't see nothing, but let's keep going down. Let's keep rolling. Okay, so man, there's a lot of car parts down here. They could have pulled the cars up, we don't know, but I see bumpers, fenders, bumpers, windows. There's part of an RV, there's some plastic parts. There's a wheel off a lowrider, a Dayton wheel right there. There's a drum. There's like a metal, I don't know what that is, but there's, this whole area is just riddled with car parts, so I'm guessing this is for sure before the guardrail time, you know? Wow, unbelievable. Let's walk over to the next valley and we'll look into that as well. See if there's anything there. I don't see a car though. So if we don't find nothing, that means we have to put the drone in the air in this area to find what was there on the images. But like I said earlier, what was there on the images could have been pulled out by now. Or it just could be an artificial image that they use. That there's a box down there, it's about the size of half a Volkswagen. Google could have put 2 tires or 4 tires around it to make it look like a car just for a, you know, it's like a computer glitch. You don't know. And look at all this quartz in here. They say wherever there's quartz, there's gold, and look at all that rust right there. Quartz and rust, I hear there's gold, but I don't have time for that. I used to look for gold when I was younger. We'd go every weekend. We didn't find much. We found a couple specks here and there, but nothing. Ooh, oh my God, guys. Oh my God. I see what we've seen on Google. Oh my God. It's the back of a semi truck. Like the wheels and stuff. Let's go down there if we can make it. Come on. Wow. That's weird. I just turned this bend while I was talking to you about gold and there it was. Stay tuned. And let's see if I can get down there. If it's not too steep. I think I can make it down that. It'll be hard, but I think I could do it. Stay tuned, guys. All right, y'all. So here is this object that I've seen a few times. I've looked for this vehicle and never ever made it to it. And today was the day. It was on my hit list. This is another car that I really wanted to find. This big Tonka truck, as you can see in the images. I've looked at this thing probably 15 times. and never had the time to actually make it to it. But today was the day. I actually strapped on the boots and said, today I'm going to find out what this thing is. And it's very, very interesting what the outcome was. Take a look here at what we discovered. I don't know, guys. I've been trying this for like 5 minutes. It don't look steep to you probably from home, but this is pretty wicked. You gotta almost go sideways. And I don't see no footprints, so no one's been down here in a long time. Stay tuned. I just had a thought in my head, and it's really tripping me out. How in the world did this back of a semi-truck trailer thing get here? We are so far from the road. I mean, I guess it just tumbled and tumbled and tumbled, but guys, we are far from the road. We're hills and hills and from the road. There it is. This thing has been plaguing my mind forever. For the last month, I've been wondering what this image was from Google. And I finally made it here today. So I'm not going to get emotional or nothing, but this is really cool for me. But I will get emotional if I find a Porsche, guys. My dream is to find a Porsche. I don't care what year. Hopefully vintage, like 911 or something, but any Porsche will do. I think if we could crawl through here. I shouldn't say we made it because we're not there yet, but we're almost there. Wow, look at that. I got my snake gaiters on also, guys. Never leave home without your snake gaiters. What a nightmare this thing was to get to. Wow. There's a snake in this bush. Please don't bite me. Finally. Okay, what is this thing now? Wow, look at this. Look at that. Look at that old center cap. YouTube, what is this? What kind of car is that? Cool, cool. All right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is just crazy. It's not a car, but I guess we can consider it a car. And hey guys, look, we touched it. That's my goal, is to touch every car I find, except for those ones off that steep cliff. But you know what I mean. This is cool. Look at the size of the rear end in this thing. Whoa. Wow. I almost ate crap right there. Look at the rear end on this thing, guys. Thing's huge. Thing's massive. That thing's got to be 1,000 pounds just for that rear end, probably more. Wicked. I'd love to know the story behind this, man. Let's go walk this for a while, see what we find. Might be something else up here. Wow, look at that. What if that just flew off a car or what? There's a date code. 3720. See the oval there? I'm not sure if you can see it with the GoPro. 37th week of 2020. That's when that tire was made. Should we go up this way? Look at this. A chunk of steel. Wow, check this out, guys. Holy cow. It's probably too hot to touch, but look at that. It's a gear off something. Pretty cool. Let's keep rolling. All right, y'all, so I think this has to be related to the semis. Look at this. 2 semi gas tanks is what it appears to be. Are those gas tanks, everybody? What do you think? Those are probably off the semi. They might have winched the semi out of here. I don't know. This is some wicked terrain, man. All right, guys, I accomplished my day. It's 3:15 p.m. Is that right? Yeah, 3:15 p.m. And we found, let's consider this tractor trailer a vehicle. So man, I'm trying to remember how this game started. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items today. How many did we touch? 1, 2, 3, 4. We touched 4 of the vehicles. Guys, I'm gonna take a water break and start hiking out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This is an amazing day for me because these vehicles were on my hit list because I just couldn't get to them. They're just too gnarly of areas. So I said, you know what? I got a half day at work today. I'm gonna knock this out. What is this? Here's a chunk of steel, solid. Anyways, look, what's this? Big old chunk of metal. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the future. I was trying to post a video a week, but now I'm trying to post about 2 a week. My content is going crazy on YouTube. I'm getting views from all over the world, comments from all over the world. It's really exciting. been talking to people from the UK to you name it. It's very, very cool, man. Hope you guys enjoy this stuff. I'm gonna hike to the street and go drink a whole jug of iced tea right now. Maybe I should drink a bottle of water right now. But anyways, guys, see you in the future. Peace out. Thank you, God. Oh my God. Oh my God.